Alright, what's up guys? Hope you guys are having a great day and welcome back to Season 2 of our Washington Football Team franchise series. Today we're doing the rookie draft. We're going to be making some huge trades. We're playing our first game of the season as well. And obviously our first season ended in disappointment. There's no other way about it. It ended in a broken controller. We played the Packers, the best roster I've ever seen. We lost in the divisional round. We're back for blood in Season 2, man. This is the revenge tour. We obviously were able to win the Super Bowl in our Texans franchise, and now we need to bring home a Lombardi to Washington, man. So let's go ahead and jump into the draft. Again, a lot of really exciting things here. Thank you guys so much for the support, and with that being said, let's go ahead and jump to the rest of the episode. All right, here it is, guys. The rookie 2022 NFL draft. Now, we're coming up soon. We have pick number 25. We're currently at pick 20. And if we take a look at the draft board, the top 3 quarterbacks are still up there. Now, that's understandable. This is a league where everyone gets X factor at quarterback. It seems like everyone early on is going for speed at wide receiver or corner. And honestly, that's what I'm looking for as well. I feel like even though we pick late here, because we had a good run this season, I can still get a pretty speedy corner, and I feel like that might fill out our secondary very nicely. Now, obviously, our defense is our strong suit, right? We have Montez Sweat, Chase Young, Jonathan Allen. Our DBs are solid as well. McTyer stepped up big for us. Jamin Davis had a big season, and we still have guys like Fuller who are honestly very well-rounded. But I think one more super fast corner, like I said, is just going to fill out that secondary. Tyreek Stevenson looks very good right here. 21 years old, 6 foot. He ran like a 4.3 something. So he's got the second fastest 40 time for corner. He is still up there. I think if he falls to pick number 25, that might be the move. We'll obviously take a quick look here at the safeties. The safeties just are kind of underwhelming in this draft. You know, Lewis looks pretty good right here at 6'1". He's got a 4.37, so he's certainly an option here. It's just, I feel like Tyreek Stevenson might be the better pick. I like my safeties. Again, Jamin Davis, McTyer, Troy Apke. You know, we had Baptiste as well. All those guys played amazingly for me all season. So Tyreek Stevenson is kind of looking like the front runner right now. You know, our wide receivers are great. We don't really have a need for a wide receiver. We have Curtis Samuel, Terry McLaurin, and even Diami Brown had a good season. The only thing I would really consider there on offense is maybe a tight end. Cam Sims did get a season-long dev upgrade to star, so he's still not superstar, and, you know, he's got decent wheels. The speed cutoff for non-tight end, so if we want to move a wide receiver to tight end in this league, is 89. So Cam Sims is like 88 speed, so he's right there. He's got great height as well. Now, we had a love-hate relationship with Cam Sims this season. Like, he dropped a lot of passes, but he also made some huge catches for us. So tight end is certainly something we can look at. The problem is I just don't really see a lot of talent in this draft class for tight end. There was a really good player. He was super quick, probably 90 plus speed, but he's already off the board. I forget his name. But yeah, I'm looking at DB here. It looks really enticing. I think that might be the move. So here it is. We'll just take a quick look at the tight ends, but I mean, these guys are just so slow. Like, the third fastest tight end right there was running like a 4.6 something, and if I'm going to draft a tight end, if I'm going to look for an upgrade over Cam Sims, like, he needs to be considerably better. I feel like all these guys currently available at tight end are just going to be about the same. So, yeah, I think I'm going to steer clear of that route. All right, we are currently on the board right here. We have 2 minutes to pick, but I think my mind's already made up. I'm not going to go offensive line super early. I don't think anyone's going to draft offensive line, so we can go there later rounds. That is a need for us, but like I said, man, Tyreek Stevenson, he ran a 4.35, true value at 104, but he's got 94 speed and 93 acceleration, great agility as well. Now, obviously, the coverage stats are a bit lackluster, but we can easily upgrade those all season. I'm happy with Tyreek Stevenson, man. 94 speed, 6 foot, great range. This is a really good pick. All right, guys, here we are back in round 2. Pick number 25 is right around the corner, and I'm looking at offensive line. Listen, I know it's not the flashiest, but I really feel like the Washington Football Team roster is so incredibly well-balanced, especially after getting Stevenson in the first round. I feel like our secondary is complete, right? We have the best defensive line in the league. Our linebacker core isn't the greatest, but we're rocking those safeties at linebacker, Jamin Davis and McTyer, and then obviously Cameron Curl getting superstar. We use him at linebacker. We don't really have a need for any of those guys. On the offensive side of the ball, the only question mark is really Cam Sims, but I told you guys, not a lot of great tight end talent in this draft. The wide receiver core is amazing. Antonio Gibson got superstar. The only thing I really feel like we can upgrade here is the offensive line. I'm looking at these DBs, but again, nothing really stands out as far as speed goes. We were able to re-sign Brandon Sheriff. We let go of some of the older offensive linemen, the lower overall guys. So I think I'm just going to go there. You know, no one else is drafting offensive line, again, just because it's really not that exciting. So we have some really high quality players still left here late in the second round. And I'm going to be honest, okay? I made a big mistake. I don't really understand how the whole penalty, the savings, the salary cap, all those things play in. I've always just played the game. Most of my leagues in the past have been, you know, one-year leagues. As I'm looking at Zion Nelson right here, I think we're going to go with Zion Nelson. And it's a great pick according to Madden. True value 51, hidden dev trait 6'5", 316 pounds. Zion Nelson looks like a beast. But going back to what I was saying again, I don't really know what I'm doing. I understand now. I got a whole lesson in it, so you guys don't have to explain it to me anymore. But I went ahead and cut Landon Collins. I did not realize how much Washington was paying this guy. He has like an $80-90 million contract. I cut him. I took a huge penalty. And again, I just didn't really know how that worked, but it's not a huge deal. We were still able to sign everyone we wanted back. We had enough cap space with the current roster, so I'm really excited about that. I didn't even bother showing the contract negotiations. If that's something you guys want to see in the future, though, I can definitely do that. I just figured since, again, we signed everyone back that we wanted to, it really wasn't worth showing. But I was trying to free up some space to make a trade. We have a potential one coming up, man. I'm super excited about it. Now, here are Zion Nelson stats real quick. 92 strength, 81 pass block. This guy looks insane for a rookie left tackle. I'm super excited to see how he progresses throughout the season. Round 3 here. Again, offensive line. I looked at this guy, 6'8", 380, Daniel Falale. Probably butchered that pronunciation, but I love the name. True value is 36. He has 96 strength, which is absolutely insane, especially considering his size. But his pass blocking stats, not the greatest. With the size, though, I don't really feel like it matters that much. All right, here we are, guys. It is the most exciting part of the episode. I told you guys I was thinking about making a trade, and I'll let you guys guess who it's for without saying it right now. But we're making a trade with the Chicago Bears. You know, and I mentioned it a lot throughout the season last year. I told you, I really feel like we were held back by RG3. I love the idea of slotting him back into the quarterback position for the Washington football team. The problem was he just didn't really play that well. He doesn't have the wheels he used to have as a rookie, and we're letting go of Montez Sweat, but we are getting Justin Fields, one of the most electrifying rookies in the entire NFL. And even though we're giving up Montez, who is an absolute beast on the defensive line, we are getting back Shaq Thompson. I know he's no Montez Sweat, but he is superstar, so he's going to get abilities. He's good enough. And then again, we still have Jonathan Allen, we still have Chase Young, and we still have De'Aaron Payne. So our defensive line is still one of the best in the entire league, even without Montez. And we're getting a big upgrade at quarterback. Justin Fields has 92 throw power, 91, 92 speed. I'm super excited for this, man. I feel like we desperately need an upgraded quarterback, and Justin Fields is going to do exactly that for us. Now, we have some upgrades here to make. Let me know in the comments below, though, is that a W or an L for the trade? I feel like we just need to make some more plays on offense. The defense played amazing for us all year, pretty much outside of the playoffs. The defense was obviously a letdown against the Packers. We just couldn't contain Aaron Rodgers. But I just feel like we're going to be unstoppable with Justin Fields. As soon as he unlocks like that escape artist, which we should get by playoffs, I just don't know how I'm going to get stopped with like basically Lamar Jackson Jr. Cameron Curl, though, I mean, this guy... His stats just aren't the greatest, but he played so well for us. Let's go ahead, auto upgrade the rest of these guys. We'll move throughout the preseason, and we're taking on the Texans in week 1. Here we are in week 1 of season 2 of our Washington football team, a Regs CFM series. Now, obviously, last season ended in disappointing fashion. We lost to the Packers in the divisional round, who we actually play in week 3. We're actually taking on a pro player here, though, in week 1. Now, this was the guy who quit out against me, and I got pretty upset at it because obviously none of the stats, the score, nothing saved. We're playing him in week 1. We have a couple things to take. We actually have a lot of things to go over real quick. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll jump into the game and try to start the season 1-0. First things first, we have to set our season goal. Let's go ahead. Let's make the playoffs. I'm a little disappointed. I should have picked Super Bowl. Maybe I doubted myself for a second there, man. There's obviously so many good players in this league, but we got to have the right amount of confidence. We should have picked Super Bowl. We have an opportunity, though, to speak to the media right here about opening day. It's opening day this week and a fresh start for every team around the league. You'll be facing the Texans. What's the key to victory? Dominating offense or stifling defense. Now, last time we played this guy, we turned over the ball a few times, but we played great defense ourselves. Now, he has Deshaun Watson, who is just souped up with abilities. His ratings are insane. So I'm tempted to go defense again, but I'm going to go offense. Ideally, we establish a rhythm on offense, dictate the flow of the game, and get a big enough lead to make their offense one-dimensional. I like the answer, coach. I like it. Obviously, okay, I didn't even get an opportunity to read that. I accidentally pressed X and selected one of the options. So hopefully it's the right one. It's a passing league. Okay, I think it was a run or pass question. I went ahead, auto-picked, pass, beat the Texans, throw for 350 plus. Focus your offensive game plan on passing to help achieve your goal. Wow, thanks, Madden. I didn't even think about that. Appreciate that advice right there. Beat the Texans and hold Deshaun Watson to under 75 yards rushing. I feel like that's pretty easy. Like, he might get some rushing yards here and there, but this guy's going to be wanting to pass from the pocket most of the time. He's running that U-Trips offense, so, you know, I like that. Your entire defense will have +5 play rec this week. Okay, we'll take that. Let's go. Let's go ahead, upgrade some players. We'll take a look at our roster. We'll take a look at his roster. We have an upgrade here with Antonio Gibson, who's kind of been like a sleeper for me, really. I don't really run the ball a lot, but he's been great in the pass game, and he's inching towards 90 overall. I think he'll get it by the end of the season. Terry McLaurin, though, 96. He's going up to a 97. He is going to join the 99 club by the end of the season. No question about it. He gets +1 acceleration and agility, which is always awesome for your wide receivers. 95 speed, 94 excel, 99 catching. McLaurin is obviously our #1 target, with Curtis Samuel right behind him. But again, I'm expecting big things from him this season. All right, guys, so here's the updated roster for Season 2, and Justin Fields obviously was acquired via that blockbuster trade we had. We let go of Montez Sweat, we let go of RG3, and, you know, I kind of wanted to see it through with RG3, but when I saw this guy post that Justin Fields was on the board, I just couldn't pass the offer up. We used our age reduction on him as well. I mentioned that briefly in Season 1, so he's 20 years old. He's going to progress that much faster, 92 throw power. Obviously, that was a big downside with RG3, right? RG3 was kind of slow, only 81, 82 speed. His throw power was low as well. Justin Fields solves both of those problems. High throw power, 90 speed. He's going to be able to outrun the blitz. We don't have to worry about really picking it up anymore. And again, I'm super pumped for this guy, Justin Fields. He's actually one upgrade away from getting past lead elite as well. Last season, we obviously played the entire season without it. I complained about it pretty much every single game. We'll have to deal for it with game 1, so our offense might struggle this week. But after this, no more excuses. We're going to be able to sling the ball with Justin Fields. And the rest of the offense is looking largely the same. We re-signed a ton of guys. Brandon Sheriff is coming back. He got a bit of a downgrade. You know, I think he's 30, 31 now. But Curtis Samuel, McLaurin, Gibson, Diami Brown are all back. We went out and bolstered the offensive line in the draft. Nelson Afalale, probably butchered that pronunciation, and then Smith as well. Cam Sims got a seasoned dev up to star. And then for our defense, Fuller, Shaq Thompson was acquired in that trade involving Justin Fields as well. He's actually a superstar. He doesn't get really any good abilities. He's kind of old, so he's not going to progress very quickly. But, I mean, he is a superstar, so he'll be able to make some plays. We got Jamin Davis coming back, Forrest, Troy Apke, William Jackson. Tyreek Stevenson, the 94 speed corner, was our first round pick. Chase Young, Jonathan Allen, and Payne. So our defensive line is looking really solid, even without Montez. We need to play some good defense if we expect to win this game, though. Now, before we jump into the game, let's take a look at the Texans roster. Deshaun Watson, obviously one of the best all-around quarterbacks in the game. He's going to have escape artist, gunslinger, every good ability. Laramie Tunsil, Marvin Jones, Justin Reed, Brandon Cooks. Pretty standard stuff here. I believe his first round pick was DeMarvin Leal, an 80 overall at 22 years old as a rookie, which is kind of crazy, but I'm not too worried about a defensive tackle with no abilities. His roster is really not that great. Henry Toto. That's kind of a crazy. I wish my last name was that, honestly. But Deshaun Watson, you don't really need anyone else. He's gonna be able to make plays with his feet, with his arms, with his feet, with his arms, with his arm, and with his legs. I got that one mixed up a little bit. But yeah, we definitely have the roster advantage. He's got the quarterback advantage, which is honestly a pretty big aspect of it. I'm ready for the challenge regardless. Let's go ahead, jump into the game, and win our first game of the season. All right, here we go, boys. We are the home team. We're playing a pro player in week 1. This would be a huge victory for us. Nothing else left to say, man. Let's go ahead, win the game. And for those of you who are wondering who won the Super Bowl in season 1, it was actually the Bills. Wesley, one of the best players in the world, top 5, top 10, no question about it. He took down the Packers, who we ultimately lost to. It was a really close game. I believe the Bills won by a single point. So right here, we're looking at the zig route early. Curtis Samuel, nice little completion. He's running this 4-3-6-1 even. I believe that's the name of the formation, blitz. A lot of people are running this. We faced this in the conference. Actually, we faced this in the Super Bowl of our Texans Fantasy Draft CFM series. It's definitely pretty challenging to go against, especially if they're making good adjustments behind it. But right here, McLaurin down the sideline. It didn't seem like he got his feet in bounds. We'll take it, though. 1st and 10 from the 49. Justin Fields off to a hot start. Oh, we're cooking right now. Justin Fields feels great, and he doesn't even have pass lead elite yet. Let's go, man. Seems like a great trade so far. I was kind of getting fed up all season with RG3. I'm sure that was pretty obvious. Oh, that was nasty. Oh, that was nasty. Oh, my God. He's going on TikTok, man. The crazy journal from Curtis Samuel. Woo, that was filthy. I'm going to miss the extra point. Oh, I missed it so bad. I missed the extra point. K-Mac Parkey, man. Come on. All right, he's already got the momentum where, like, his hot routes don't register. Good defensive start. Cameron Curl. I almost wanted to call him Carmen Curl again. We had a man up on the running back, and I'm going to be honest, it kind of looked like he got dusted. I got to be careful about that. Pick. Oh, my goodness, bro. He threw that right to me. Who is that? Was that Davis? We got to put our hands out. That's a pick 6. Conductor, Gunslinger, Hara Master, Inside Deadeye, and Fearless. I mean, he's got the best possible ability in every slot. This is why Deshaun Watson is such a problem. I try to make the tackle in front of the first down marker. Good dot from my opponent. 1st and 10 from the 42. Can we at least hold him to 3? Woo! Come on, go get him, Curl. Perfect defense. That was an absolute cage on 3rd and forever. And Cameron Curl has been making some crazy plays for us. Catches the swatted pick or the tip pick. I don't know what that was, but it falls right to him for a 13-0 start. Listen, I doubted Curl. I really did. I was like, what is even the point of a superstar 86 speed safety? Like, what is the point? My defensive line is literally faster than that, but he's proving me wrong right now. He's making some great plays. He's already got a sack and a pick 6. Wow, we lurked him. He threw a pick on 1st down. He was throwing it right to me over the middle of the field. I know you guys saw that, and the D-line swats it. Honestly, I think that was Allen. Almost caught it himself, but that was a pick. That was 1,000,000% a pick. Oh, that's tough, man. That might have been GG's out the gate. He might have rage quit again. Good pocket right there. Nice stop. I thought we almost got into it with our user. I thought our safety almost picked it off too, man. That's a tough drive to give up points on. You know, we should have had the lurk on first down, the first play of the drive. It is what it is, though. We still have an opportunity to drive down here, make it a 2-possession game before half. What is that team in the bottom? What the heck is that? You guys see that logo and the mascot? What the heck? Gibson, nice run right there. Come on. Oh, okay. So this defense doesn't work against inside zone. Let's go, Gibson. All right, he's going to stop the run this time. But again, we're trying to choose some clock here. Make it so that he doesn't have enough time to get points of his own before half. Obviously, getting the end zone here would be great. But I think our main objective here is to just, one, not turn the ball over, and two, take as much time as possible. That was a tight throw right there. He put a hard flat. Definitely good defense by him. The zig route is good for that type of scenario, though, because it cuts inside. And that way, when the hard flat bites all the way down to the sideline, like, we have a small window to throw it before he even gets there. But a little bit too close for comfort, I won't lie. He actually ran man coverage. Well, it said he ran cover two, but he definitely manned up my outside right guy. He got pressed into the dirt. Good defense from my opponent. 8-mile-an-hour wind to the right. The miss really wasn't that bad, but with 8-mile-an-hour wind going to the right, we missed it to the right as well. I got a little bit nervous for a second. We're still up 9, though. I want to go up 2 possessions. Normally, I would go for that, but I feel like we're playing great defense right now. And then again, just being up 2 possessions is it's just a really great place to be. We need to hit him right there. Can we light him up? He spun right into us. I'm not gonna lie, if that wasn't an inaccurate overthrow, it probably gets picked off. Oh, that's a pick. Oh, that is an interception, man. I think he had the comeback route on the right side of the field. He didn't see it. 4th and 10, man. Can we get off the field? He's going to go for it, as we expected. I think he might go curl route right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a vert hook here. I'm going to put a vert hook on both sides, cover 3, and we're going to be using any crossover in the middle of the field. I'm expecting crosser for number 13 right here. I'm expecting some type of curl. Okay, maybe not. He's motioning over. Oh, that's a really good route. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect corner route. He went to it earlier, almost threw a pick on it. It's a pick. This is kind of crazy, man. I'm going to be honest. This is kind of crazy. He's throwing some pretty questionable stuff right now. Oh, man. It's got to be an interception, dude. It's got to be an interception. Or at least the pass breakup. We can't be getting dunked on. Who even is 87? Like, who is that? He's probably thrown six or seven interceptions that just haven't been intercepted yet. Like, what is going on, man? Do we have Butterfingers? Ooh, okay. I was hoping for intentional grounding. Great coverage, though. Perfect. Woo! That is a big play. I'm not going to lie. I was kind of hoping that I might decline it and hope he goes for it. That's not really a risk I'm willing to take right now, though. We'll go ahead, accept it. Make him take his 3. I wish I didn't miss the extra point so we'd be up 7. But we're still up 6. It's close enough, man. Still a good first half. We're playing great defense right now. I'm really confident in the defense. The offense is playing well enough. Just got to keep it up in the second half when we should win this game. Good tackle. Nice pass, too. Nice pass. Curtis Samuel. Oh, spin him out too. That was filthy. I didn't know if we had him beat. It kind of looked like it. You know, I really just trusted Curtis Samuel versus a linebacker. You know, he has to use a linebacker in this defense. You can't put a safety at linebacker, so I just trusted it. It worked. It was a perfect throw from Justin Fields. Slinging it, man. What a dot. Nice little dot, Cam Sims. All right, we make up for the missed extra point. We're up 7 right now. Let's continue playing good defense. We didn't play good defense last drive. We did the entirety of the first half. Doesn't matter how many picks we dropped so far. It's not going to help us get a stop from here on out. So let's go ahead and lock back in. Pick. Come on, man. We're not dropping this one. Guess who? Cameron Curl. Okay. Okay, Cameron Curl. Okay. Cameron Curl is going crazy this game. Where did this come from? Oh, we had the fade open, but too difficult of a throw on the run for Justin Fields. We got to utilize his legs a bit more, man. That's something I'm not really doing right now. Oh, Curtis, we got to turn the corner and get in the end zone, buddy. Oh, we get intentional grounding. Bad decision. He actually contained for one of the first times right there. What a dot to Curtis Samuel. Oh my God. Beautiful placement from Justin Fields. We box him out and make the catch. That's where that deep out elite ability comes in handy. Without it, that is 1,000,000% a pass breakup. I can't believe that worked. That honestly should have been broken up, but again, because of the ability, we're able to make the catch. 31-17. We took a shot and it paid off. I don't know how, but it did. He actually doesn't have escape artist on Deshaun Watson, which I think is a huge mistake. But the tight end corner route is the one thing that is killing me, so maybe not. Can live with that. Pick. Pick, McTire. He actually had the flat on the other side wide open, misses the read. And McTire, who balled out for us last season, almost has a pick 6. Great defense once again, though, man. We're playing really well right now. And guess what? The little rat, the little rodent quits again. What a surprise. He quit last season, and he pulls it again. This kid, he just sucks. He's very bad at the game. I'm going to beat this guy by 1,000,000 every time I play him. And, yeah, I don't like that. That's the only rule in the league. Don't quit. He quit once again. He's a little crybaby because he can't handle getting flooded on YouTube. And it happened again, man. See you later, buddy. All right, we have a key to victory here, though. Talk with one of your leaders about the game. I mean, it was a blowout, dude. The guy was terrible. He had 17 points. He probably should have had 0, though. We probably dropped upwards of 8 or 9 interceptions that game. We didn't execute our plan like we wanted to, but getting the win is what matters most, which we were able to do. Absolutely not. And I accidentally skipped it. Oh, my. Oh, I'm so bad at this. I either can't read it in time or I accidentally press X to skip it. Your entire team earned 1,000 XP. We're not going to meet our goals again just because he quit out early. We probably would have met him too if we had a whole another quarter to play with the ball. But, you know, we're going to miss the passing goal. It is what it is. You were able to have success against Deshaun Watson, get the win. We did hold him to under 75 rushing yards. Deshaun Watson is a special player. We had excellent game plan around the team. We had an excellent game plan that the team executed. There we go. Really proud of how our defense played. Yeah, we just contained. We sent a 3-man rush, contained, played great coverage, and our entire defense earns 2,500 XP. We had a McTire upgrade up to a 69 overall. He deserves it, man. He basically got the game-sealing pick right there. +1 zone coverage for my guy, McTire Tay Gawan, who we signed in free agency. I don't think he's going to play, though. He's got 91 speed, so he's definitely not bad, but Cameron, cheese, man. I'm glad the CPU didn't drop this guy. I want to sub him in at some point. We're going to have a blowout game at some point this season. We're going to sub him in, I promise. He's progressing pretty rapidly up to a 36 overall. Curtis Samuel gets an upgrade here as well, up to an 89 with the boost, 88 without it. Release, spec catch, and acceleration. Definitely not bad in that department. Cameron Curl. If anyone deserves an upgrade after that game, it is Cameron Curl. Once he hits 85 overall, he's going to unlock that second ability slot, +2 zone coverage for Cameron. 86 speed, 84 zone. I mean, the stats just aren't good, but he played great. It's all about the heart, man. Both of our rookie guards are going to get upgrades here as well. Falale. Kind of a cool name. Can't pronounce it, but +2 run block, +1 strength. He's still got that hidden dev. There is a chance they could be superstar, I guess. I don't know if offensive linemen can get superstar in drafts. You guys would have to let me know in the comments below. Zion Nelson getting a strength upgrade as well. He is hidden. Troy Apke, so many upgrades. I guess everyone in my defense did get +2,500 XP and then the additional 1,000 as well. But Troy Apke, our user, who, you know, a lot of you guys were telling me in my comments for season 1, switch or use to Troy Apke. I liked St. Juice. St. Juice played well for us, but I think Troy Apke is different. Tyreek Stevenson having a nice rookie debut for us, the 94 speed corner. The rookie out of Miami, man. He's 94 speed. His zone coverage and man coverage are a bit low, but he'll get there by the end of the season. And then Chase Young is going up to a 90 overall. Chase Young, Jonathan Allen, and Payne. Actually, Payne didn't even play. Shaq Thompson was our other end. All those guys had a great game. Definitely got a ton of pressure. And our last notable upgrade is Derek Forrest right here, going up to a 71 overall. 5 upgrades, man coverage, press, and pursuit. So Derek Forrest, really impressed with him as well. The rest of these guys will go at... Okay. My button didn't register for a second. I know what was going on. Well, auto upgrade the rest of these guys. Week 2, we take on the Eagles, but a great start to the season, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next week, man. Peace.